Little did I know, from shadows to light, my story. Chapter 2. The Turbulent Teenage Years. The theater and the tension. Brothers in the spotlight. July of '79 brought both adrenaline and ache. I took a brief detour from Once Upon a Stage rehearsal to attend Northern Frontier Camp, my second time there. But this time I showed up bandaged and limited. My broken arm meant no swimming, no hiking, no overnight treks. Still, I found focus on quieter crafts. Wood routing personalized name signs, casting plaster Indian profiles, and learning how to fire a rifle under the watchful eye of mentors who understood that not all strength comes from muscle. I missed the rehearsals, missed the girls, missed the stage. But when I returned to Cohoes Music Hall, things felt different. My brother Jim, who was both assistant director and cast member, had begun treating me with an odd kind of theatrical affection. Kindness in the spotlight, cruelty in the shadows. On stage or among the crew, he praised me, smiled at me. He acted like a proud older brother. But as soon as the audience left, his friends, John DeRocher and John Owens, joined him behind the building. A darker script unfolded. He'd ambush me as I exited the stage door, grab me by the legs and dangle me upside down over the rail, 10 feet off the ground. He'd confiscate and crush my cigarette packs, delivering pink bellies, Indian rope burns, titty twisters, and Charlie horses, like they were part of a performance only I could see. His scorn was private, his approval public, and the contrast was dizzying. Jim didn't smoke and didn't approve of my rebellion. But it wasn't just that. The more praise I received from theater friends, the harder he pressed. I was skinny, shy, scrawny even. But I was starting to shine, especially in the eyes of people he admired. Ruth Vore, our director, saw something in me. So did the girls who shared backstage secrets and late-night laughter. Even Nana, who had wept at my rendition of Tomorrow, was suddenly championing me. And Jim? He was the golden boy, the class of '77 star, the comedian, the Kansas State University lead in Tartuffe. But inside the music hall, the balance had started to shift. I think, looking back, but little did I know then, that he was jealous of me. Not of my talent, maybe, but of the attention, the innocence, the fact that even with broken bones and awkward charm, I was being noticed. The stage had always been a mirror. That summer, it reflected far more than I expected. Thank you for spending this time with me, the Pussycat Wizard. These moments we share, whether in shadows or in light, are threads in a much larger story, one I'm honored to tell with you beside me. As always, the journey continues. The next chapter subsection is waiting, and I'd be honored if you'd walk with me a little further down this road. Until then, keep the wonder alive. And I'll see you in the next episode of Little Did I Know.
In the quiet of my mind, a tempest rages. Mother's convictions, the script of ages. Her voice a beacon in the fog of my prose. David, she chides, in secrecy it goes. Beneath my breath, a silent plea. Mother, I hear you, but can you hear me? Your savior, your faith you implore, I embrace. Yet within, I wrestle with my own grace. Torn between the divine and my truth. A son's love, a personal sleuth. Have you surrendered? You persistently ask. In your version of Jesus, should I bask? Jane, your call for aid. He's different, you say, a label pre-made. In your eyes I see the fear of a son's path, not straight but clear. I stand at the crossroads of self. My identity not just a book on the shelf. Mother, your love I'll always hold dear, but my journey is mine. Let this be clear. Cross paths